house.
What it do, people? We are the Game Plan Podcast, a.k.a. Talk A Lot Records. And all we do is talk, fuss, and fight, but apparently it's entertaining because you keep coming back every week. I'm your man, Division. And once again, we're going to try to get through this 60 minutes. With me is the squad in the middle there, eyeing me through the corner of her eye. I'm going to start with the middle because she is the lady, and it's ladies first. Give it up for Lady Ray LeVay.
What the hell
Ray
was
got
that?
intro music in this.
I got intro music. I'm mad.
She got her own theme
mad.
music, man.
I mean, you know.
Let her shout herself out, Leah.
Let me be great, okay? Don't hate. What's up, y'all? It's your girl back in the building. Feeling real blue today, so we gonna see.
Yeah, we're gonna just explore that later and figure out why Ray is blue.
You seen that? Oh, never mind.
Go ahead. Did I see what?
No, that girl.
Fuck
what was
these
it
niggas.
on the Wendy Williams show?
The one that looked like
No, the one that was like.
The Wendell Williams show.
Oh man, on the Wendy Williams show.
Wendell Williams.
Wendell, no, she was, I think, cripping, and she they zoomed the camera in on her and started doing. Y'all ain't see that?
Explain to the people what she was doing.
So basically, they was I don't know what they was showing. Like I don't know if it was her fit or just like her period, but like
her period. They showed her period.
I hope they didn't show that.
This girl had on some sea glasses and like kind of went and like did like everything she did, all her movements had like some type of like
Crip undertone to it. Okay.
And it was just.
We don't advocate gang violence here. Let me dig myself.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll explore that a little later, Ray. If that's why you're wearing blue or not.
No, I'm just feeling.
You're wearing blue.
Maybe she's blue because once again, Dusty Rose will not be here today. We're not going to roast him because he's
already
working
roasted.
He's doing something good.
He's mesquite roasted, but he is
burnt
coaching the little kids. He's coaching little children. We give him a shout out. He's giving back to the community. So we can't roast a man, even though he resembles iodine. But taking his place once again with a lost look on his face. Well, he's hidden by the corner there. Is Coach.
I don't have theme music. I don't need it. I just
I
don't see Coach. They're hiding you, Coach. The engineering staff is trying to tell you something.
Yeah, where is Coach? Damn, I thought Justy was dog.
They cut off Coach in one of Ray's shoulders.
Trying to mess up my shot.
That's all right.
Division got a big ass. I mean, you got like 3/4 of the screen. I mean, I know your forehead big, but damn.
Leah's trying to wear his hat so everybody think he a young nigga. Turn it back around, sir. Put it back like an old Uber driver. No.
That's the
introduction.
And the rude man over in the corner is the always jolly.
Comfortable style.
Okay. You're comfortable. That's comfortable?
Yes, I'm comfortable.
Sweet cherry.
You see the gray, baby?
He says you talk like a Negro spiritual.
That's
his theme
I think
music.
that's keeping your hairline together,
That's
but
wisdom.
That's a lot of salt.
it's also awkward. There you go. There go Coach. Well, somewhat.
There he is.
It's an apparition.
Some. See a head floating.
Damn. Ray said you black. Well, give it up for Lee Ice. Lee Ice.
Give it up. Give it up, man.
Give it up.
We just gave
Give
it up.
No, there.
No, don't.
Is that what you want?
Don't
See, the
tap.
audience
You
know what
wanna
time.
feel real special.
See, my audience, they
Do
know what
not.
time it is.
Do
I
not.
feel real
Yeah,
special.
screw
The
y'all.
lead conductor
I
of
know,
the
right?
Underground
They
Railroad.
do.
The
Lee
audience,
Ice.
yeah, there you go,
okay.
babe. Thank you. They know what time it is.
Okay, wait until like 10 more minutes till he out here just acting crazy. You not
I
gonna
ain't
want to
acting
know
crazy.
him.
They trying to get that Social Security check. That's what they trying to get. They know you got some money a couple days ago, Lee
The
Ice.
people love Lee Ice, baby.
You're going to run out of Metro
Yes,
Access,
let it
boy. You
go.
keep falling for all of that. Now, that's our man, Lee Ice. He's a resident angry. He can
Never
put it
angry.
away.
Never
He can put it away. I'm trying to tell
angry.
you.
Put what away?
He gets started with a half a gallon a day.
Oh.
That's Lee Ice. boy.
Half a gallon of what? Gas?
That's what you call it. I don't know. It's
Let's
on the
get
lower
it
shelf.
started, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another show. Forget what they saying about your boy. Y'all love me.
I respect
and I love
you, man.
y'all.
I respect you.
I know.
You've been around for a while. Conducting the Underground Railroad.
Respect
You've been
your
around for a while.
elders.
You only been on here 2 weeks. I'm gonna give you a pass.
Damn.
Okay?
Oh, you
Get
being
paid.
nice.
Okay.
I'm being nice.
All right.
He always takes some time with his comebacks though. So
Right.
his 2 weeks is really like I ain't
He
got
gonna come
nothing to say.
back. Right.
Yeah.
Because Coach is on the slide roasting you.
Oh,
He said you was
I hear him.
Harriet
I hear the
Tubman's side
coach.
nigga.
I hear the coach. Coach drawing. He over there drawing up plays. You know, I'ma get him. He drawing up plays in the dirt. It's good.
Oh, that's what's
You
going
know
on.
how it is.
You know?
That was actually.
This is gonna be
hard.
fun.
I'm
Ray.
strategic.
This is gonna be fun. I'm ready for the back and forth.
Yeah.
Toby.
So what's going on today, guys?
Look,
How's
listen.
everybody feeling?
Okay, I know we joking and we didn't mean to start out joking. We just have fun. But the first thing we want to do is give our prayers to Texas and Ohio. We got a little candle here in a minute that we're gonna put up. As you know, there were some mass shootings in both places, and a lot of people died and were affected by it. And so I'm gonna give it to my esteemed panel. Since they're not here, I'm gonna let them talk.
Don't talk about it.
Starting
I got
with.
something to say.
I know you do, so we're gonna start with Lee Ice.
I just want to say. No, it's not funny. I just want to say one thing.
I don't got nothing to say.
Can y'all out there please stop with this? If they were black and all this, man, people got murdered and killed. It doesn't matter if they were black or white who shot them. They got killed. Okay,
Right.
Can we stop with that bullshit?
Okay, I agree. That's we got enough hell to catch out here. We don't need to be adding things or trying to include ourselves in shit.
So
that does
you
not
know they out there making it. Oh, if a black person shot, it would have been better. Please, come on. Now.
to anybody that says that, I would say put yourself in the position of the families of the people that were killed or the people that got killed, and see if you still feel that way. You want that motherfucker dead immediately.
Yes.
Immediately. Let's just keep it real. Immediately. You don't want him taken alive. You want him done up.
Done.
Coach, we cut you off. It was funny, but you look like you got a lot on your mind.
Everybody's putting out prayers and thoughts. When's the action gonna start?
What action are you referring to, Coach?
I mean, taking the guns off the street is not going to solve the issue because anybody can go down the street and get anything they want.
True.
You know what I mean? It's educating and giving people the opportunity to become better. Do more of the stopping the bullying issues.
Okay. You think
Because-
this comes from bullying?
A lot of these people, mental illness, probably were bullied,
Okay.
looking for attention.
Well, we don't know yet, so this is all alleged. We
Allegedly.
don't know what
Allegedly.
the cause
Allegedly.
was or why this was created. So.
We got someone who likes to stir up the pot and then renege that he did stir up the pot.
You call him the president of
I'm
renegade?
not saying nobody,
Okay.
and I'm not calling him a renege. He don't deserve to be called that.
A renegade. that was we're going to have Secret Service come to this bitch in a minute, man.
The dude is smarter than we think, but he's dumb as hell too.
I don't agree
No,
with
he's
that.
not.
No.
He's not
The-
dumb.
he's-
He's stupid.
He's stupid.
He's
Dumb
I
is-
think I would
But
say I
he's
say
also-
ignorant.
He's a smart
I agree
man.
with Ray.
Oh, he's
I
a
agree
very
with
I
Ray.
would say he's ignorant.
He just don't
No,
give a
he's
fuck.
stupid.
yeah, he at all.
And I mean, you thought Bush didn't give a fuck. He don't
Oh,
give
No,
yeah.
he give a he know,
fuck.
This man is
It's about winning.
and I'm gonna
That's
piss a
it.
lot of people off. This man was the smartest president.
I
of what
agree.
we
Yeah, I
had.
agree with that,
because
too.
he knows what to say. He knows how to say. And he knows the people
He's a
that's been
businessman.
out there for years. He knows how to get in their head.
yeah,
Well-
he's
well,
able
let's
to
not-
manipulate
You know what
and
I'm saying?
brainwash
Yeah.
all
Well, let's
of
not-
y'all.
let's
Y'all
not-
still following up under him, like, oh, this is a great leader.
It
Like,
doesn't
no.
matter. That's not why they follow him. Just people want to feel. The hip hop generation created Trump. It was too many niggas with too much money and we didn't do the right thing. So
What?
broke
That's
people got
very
mad.
Interesting.
Hidden racism created Trump.
No, it's
No.
yeah, it was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
It was all the disrespect towards Barack Obama,
Exactly.
which was all
Yep.
political, but they fanned the flames of racism, and then that created Trump. And Trump saw he wasn't
And he
wasn't
took
running
advantage
for
of
real.
it.
He didn't
He
want the
took
job for
advantage
real.
Yeah, it was a joke. It was
He
a
was
complete
trying to get a new
joke.
season in The Apprentice.
And
Yeah.
that's why
He
he's
And
ran
he got it
as a
now.
He's
joke,
smart.
and
Yeah,
he
he's smart.
won because that's how our country is now.
So what I just want to say on this subject is that, or on this matter, is that it's really sad. I think the media attention is making it, I won't say popular, but like something that people are thinking they could do and get away with. And that's actually something that is really what we don't also want to take into consideration. It's also
You saying like privilege? There's a privilege.
It's not privilege, but it's
that.
just like, oh, another one. You know what I mean?
Right.
To the point where I think, starting to
We're
become
numb about
desensitized. Yeah, we're
numb.
numb about it. We're desensitized to it. So it's just like,
Like
we need
watching
to
the same
really
porn every day.
put some type of like actions, punishments, not just like, oh, this happened, talking about it, letting it be the thing that we follow because of, what happened, but something that we're actually, like you said, acting upon like immediately, because this is obviously something people think that they could do and get away with, whether or not they take their life or they take accountability for it or not. There needs to be some type of harsher.
It's an option to them. It's
I
at some
feel like
point.
it's becoming more of an option. Like, oh, okay, well, this just happened here.
That's
now
privilege.
I'm influenced to, do this because I could probably get away, or whatever the case may be. It's really, I think, hurting us just all in all, as far as like seeing it happen so much, and like how much media attention it gets, and just where we're going with this. It's almost like it's accepted.
It is.
And that's the thing that hurts. It's really sad.
It's the dark side of privilege. It's the dark side of privilege.
It's really,
man.
really.
It is, because all they do is downplay. Oh, he had mental
Like, oh.
issues and this and that. He grew up in this and grew up. And it's only one type of person that's doing this.
No, that's not correct. There have been people of other colors that have
What color?
black,
When?
Muslim. There was a dude in California they caught that was getting ready to do it. He's from Trinidad.
He was getting ready to do it?
He was getting ready to do it. They caught him.
Okay.
So I mean, there have been. It's unfair to
They
spin the
caught
narrative
him
You
before he
know,
did
I
it,
think
but they
this-
couldn't catch the
I'm not
other
saying yeah,
before he did it.
The question is not. I think the question is not the color of the people. The question is
Right.
what leads to it. Kind of like what Coach alluded to.
Right.
So it's a mental instability.
Absolutely.
And whether this mental instability was from bullying or was from a bad upbringing or whatever the case may be, there's a lack of services for the mentally ill. Back in the day we didn't have this because they locked mentally ill people up. I'm not saying that's the issue. That's the answer to it. But they did try to address it a little more than they do now. Those were some of the programs that were cut out when the Tea Party was started way back in Ronald Reagan days. Who, by the way, did y'all hear the tape of Ronald Reagan calling people monkeys?
I love it.
Man, ain't that something?
Ron was
It's not going nowhere.
They tried to swipe
Ronald
that
Reagan
under
was
the
a
rug.
thug.
Yeah.
He was a thug, man.
Well, I
do your
guess he was.
research.
Wow.
Look, I'm tired of talking about down stuff though. But prayers,
Yeah,
we'll
prayers
just
go
try
out,
to do
man.
better. That's just all I want to
better.
say. Like, we need to help each other.
I blame women though.
We
Once
blame-
again, I blame women. Y'all need to give nerds something.
How dare
Okay?
you? That
They
is
sit
not our
around
business.
beating off, playing Dungeons and
That
Dragons
is
and
not our-
Fortnite,
There's a nerd
and then they
for a
come and
nerd,
kill
okay?
everybody.
No, there are girls that
Have
do
you
the same
seen a
thing.
nerd girl? Just give them a mercy hump. That's all I'm saying, ladies. Every
No,
pretty
this is not the
lady
message that we want
should
you to
hump
take
3
away.
nerds, and then we won't have any.
No, some
That
of them
is
grow up
not-
and host radio shows. So I mean,
Lee Ice, I'm glad that you would admit to that. There you go. There's the other side. You become an alcoholic. Look, they
anyway.
freed, speaking of
got
Trump,
me.
though, that's my man this week because he freed ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, that is the
A$AP
one
Rocky
thing I
is
think
free.
we can actually, be
Yes.
happy for. But it's we're happy from a distance. But thank you.
No, they threatened the shit out of they threatened. They said, look, if you don't let this nigga go, there's going to be consequences and repercussions. And they let him go.
Yeah, how long?
So
does
he has
he-
the black vote now?
Yeah, I'm about to say, what?
He got the rap vote.
He got the.
He
right
probably
one.
does.
He's going to get in regardless.
He's
he got
going
in without
to
the
win.
black vote this time.
There's nobody in the Democratic Party today that can beat Trump right
The problem
now.
was y'all put the Wicked Witch of the West against him a few years ago.
The closest one I thought would have been Biden, but he's just as dumb as a rock.
yeah. Nah,
Elizabeth
But he's for
Warren,
the
she
people.
probably has the better chance, but
No,
she
there's
can't beat him.
There's too much sexism for a female president right now. We're
That's
scared
some
of your
bullshit.
period.
Wait, what?
We're scared of your period.
Period.
We don't know what you're gonna do.
No, y'all scared of our word.
Yes.
Like y'all not ready for us.
Well,
That's
No,
just
we're
what-
not. We're admitting
Y'all
that.
are not
We're
ready
agreeing
for
with
us.
you.
We'll
No.
turn this world right side up so
yeah,
quick.
you'll
I
blow
like
this
that.
world
So
up.
quick.
No, you won't. You'll
we
make
Blow
it.
this world up.
Everybody be friends. We'll all be happy.
No, you won't, because
Are
y'all
you
hate each other.
serious?
Women understand women, and y'all hate each other. So
The
I'm
minute-
telling you right now.
Because it be some issues, but
No.
we have y'all's best interest in heart. We're here to nurture and
No, you don't.
care. and-
Really?
What do
No,
you
you don't.
mean?
No, she doesn't.
Yeah.
The minute a lady president's husband leave the toilet seat up, it's over.
Well, then don't do that.
The button.
Yeah, it's over.
Cramps,
Just
it's
act
over.
right. We at least we tell y'all what we want while y'all over here
It's
talking.
over.
and
PMS,
stuff.
You left the
done.
damn toilet
We are
seat up.
very direct. Thank
Let's
you.
go to war.
Yes.
Y'all gonna go to
That's
war
how
if
y'all
y'all
gonna learn.
hate another
Y'all
country's
stubborn.
shoes.
You
That's
said
what y'all
what?
do. Y'all gonna hate on other countries'
Don't
shoes
do
and
that.
go to war.
Don't do that.
That's crazy.
See the hate, the fear that is instilled in y'all hearts.
But you
You
know
see
what?
what the Queen was wearing today?
Yeah.
Here's what I hate though: child support. Did you see Gucci Man?
I didn't even know he had a child.
Gucci Man got hit with 8 additional stacks per month.
Good.
Right
Good.
after he came out saying he wanted to have
If
a
you
baby.
have a child,
With Queen
support
Good.
your child.
I'm not.
But on the other end, the mother has to let you support your child.
I don't understand where
Yeah, where
You don't
going?
understand where I'm coming from?
what are you saying?
Break it down, coach.
Yeah, I can't front.
The way it's been brought in.
A lot of women want the support, but won't let the man see his child.
And see, that's bullshit. Okay, and I'll tell
That's
you
not
why.
bullshit.
I'll tell
That's
you
true.
why. No, it is because if you want to see your child, you go through the courts to see your child. You know
But
what most dudes
how many
do?
dudes want to do that because they're
you
scared
don't
of
wanna-
getting hit
Then you
with
don't.
more child support?
That's all part of it, bro. That's what it is. You like you just said, you made a child. You're responsible for that child.
Right.
If you can't keep your dick out of other women and can't stay with the mother, or if you can't get along, can't be with the mother because you didn't spend the time to qualify her and see if you can get along with her before you nutted in her, then you got to deal with all the repercussions. Period.
I mean,
But if you want to see your child, you're going to see your child. You're going to see your child, whether it's okay, if they're just a trifling baby mother from one of the heights, then what you got to
From
do.
one of the heights,
you
Fairmont
have to-
Heights,
no,
District
no.
Heights.
Congress Heights. I had an experience back in the
probably the
day.
wrong one.
But
But no, some
you have to
women-
go to the court. You got to spend the money. It's going to cost you because it wouldn't have cost you much for a rubber. It wouldn't have cost you much to wait and
Right.
see if you can get along with this person before you play the house. So you
Come on,
have
man.
to
Come
deal
on, come on, come
with you jumping out there
But
in the danger zone.
that kind of makes it sound
not
like you're
always
saying
like
that is
that.
the men's fault, which I don't
Yes.
think is the case. No, that's not always
It's
the case.
not always
there are
like
some women
that.
that make it incredibly hard, and it's just not fair. I
Very.
do feel
It's
for,
not always
you know,
like
my
that,
brothers
Division. I'm
and-
about to me and you
A
about to get into
placenta,
it.
a placenta don't make you all of a sudden a bitch. You was a bitch prior.
But
Okay,
but you
you
never
was-
know. Sometimes some people, you know, it
Sometimes
takes something.
postpartum does that, but then you go to the court. You don't go out. You don't spend money on yourself. You take all
And
the
the
money you
courts
can.
always side on the mothers, so
And- but you know
that's
what they'll
another
give
reason
you?
why I think men, you know, have that.
You
fear.
gotta
But the
prove
question
with
was
shit.
visitation. The question was letting them see the kid.
Yeah,
you
but if
go
the
fight
courts-
for your rights. That's what white people do. That's why they don't go through the shit we go through because they go to the court.
And it's
Actually, they
communication.
do.
Yeah, no, they do.
Poor white,
know.
No,
white
they
people
do.
that grow up in black neighborhoods go through that.
Not
No,
true.
But regular
that's
white
not true
people,
at all.
They just
go to
keep it
court.
to themselves.
Right.
They go to court. They go to court. They deal with it in the court
I
of
think
law.
they the first ones to go to court while we over here trying to figure it
Right.
out and be
Because
messing.
we still be trying to hit the baby mama. That's what it really be.
So you're strictly talking not marriage and not having a real relationship and
Right.
having
Just
a
having a
child with
baby.
this person.
Right.
You're just talking about hitting it and all of a sudden y'all got a
No, even
child
with the
and
child,
shit.
you have to go through the proper channel. So you're gonna have
I'm just
to go
saying,
to
if
court.
you with a person, y'all been together, whatever, for years, y'all have a child, and then okay, it ain't working,
Right.
And then she acting like a, you know,
right?
whatever.
Which happens a lot. Then you go
Yeah.
to court.
Because she's bitter.
Then you
'Cause
go
she's
to court.
bitter.
But the court is not going to be fair.
And the
all
court
the time.
will not-
How do you know if you don't
I
go?
understand the
In
hesitation.
order
You saying the
for
court
a
gonna be
man
fair?
to get
How
fair,
do you know?
Upper Marlboro
no, the
gonna be
court
fair?
always has the mother's
If you go in there like a
best
nigga, you go in
interest.
there-
Upper Marlboro gonna be fair?
If you walk in there with a throwback on
you
and
Okay.
have
skinny
to
jeans,
prove
then they're not gonna be
without
fair.
a shadow of a doubt that the woman is not capable of taking care of that child.
No, what if she? That's not about
To
that.
get
To get
equal
visitation.
visitation rights
No,
as
that-
an equal.
That's incorrect. There are many, many, many services that men can go to for free, but you have to do your research. They will help you. They will fight. You can get free legal. If you go, and all you have to do is go to the courthouse website. They have pro bono lawyers
Well,
that
that's
take those
good
cases.
to know because I feel
You
like
have
it's
that.
all about informing others.
Men
sharing
give
that knowledge.
up, but the reality of it is men give up a lot of their rights because they don't want to take that responsibility.
But you got to think about
Well,
it,
that's
though.
true, too.
Especially
They don't want
like
to
as
take
an
the-
African American man, already being put in that position is tough because of all the other things that you're fearing. Just from your
Don't do
dating
shit
stuff.
that you fear. Just be a grown up.
Yeah, but
Pay
it's
your
not,
parking
it's
tickets.
Not,
Then you
it's
don't have to
not
be
what you
scared
can
to go to the
control.
courthouse.
It's
okay?
not what you can control. Though.
The
Sometimes
first
it's what
notice
just may
is
end
the
up
ticket. Pay it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what these are the excuses you hear.
I think it's easier said than done,
I got
but I
warrants.
understand what you're saying.
And niggas don't be having warrants for like drugs or guns. You have warrants for
parking
like
and
jaywalking.
Oh yeah, you ain't got
Red light
females
camera.
out here. Oh, I know your situation, motherfucker. yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'ma fuck your
Then
ass.
don't
yeah.
have the
You ain't-
situation. It's that simple.
Does he have to do his
You
hair?
must be like a
See
model
how he-
citizen
oh,
over there
see,
because
he
you
done
over here.
Hey, Coach,
You ain't got.
he done changed, dog.
I done changed? How?
He changed, dog.
How? Explain
Because
this, Lee Ice.
certain situations aren't all. Now I know what you're saying
You gotta
when it
have
comes
them.
to certain things, but you've been with a person,
Yeah.
and y'all live together, whatever. You think it's gonna work out, and y'all have a child or
Right.
whatever, then it don't work out.
Right.
And then you get put up for that.
Then you
but
go to
she know
court.
your situation, okay? She know you struggling, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then you sitting up there saying, "Oh, you shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have done that."
That's a power trip that females want to hold.
Yeah.
But you
That's-
them.
say it
but
again,
you
Coach.
put them in that position.
How did you
put
put
them
them
in a position trying to be a good man to them?
No,
Trying to
not
provide
that.
for them, trying to
Okay,
give them whatever,
everyone keeps
trying
saying
to give
this.
them and your child. Oh, you put them in that
Well,
position.
Lee,
Don't go there with me,
Lee,
dog.
Lee,
We
Lee,
can
Lee.
have this
He's been down the road
conversation.
before.
We can have this conversation. You know we can have
Once
this
you break
conversation.
up, Lee Ice, you go to the courthouse. You do what you got to do. If you got to
No,
drive a
you
cab at
shouldn't.
night,
I feel
if you
like-
got to go take orders at Arby's, if you got to go work at IHOP, if your kid is really the most important, if weed is the most important, you're going to work hard to go get weed. If alcohol is the most important, you're going to get alcohol. Whatever, or J's. You shouldn't have no J's. You should be shopping at Walmart. You shouldn't have nothing. The only thing should be on your mind is that kid. If that's really what you want, you're going to go out and get it.
I don't feel like you have to always involve the courts though, unless it's getting to that
If
point.
they trifling, get
If
that
they
man on
trifling,
them.
okay, yeah.
That's the only thing to teach a woman up. Put that man on them. They gonna learn their lesson. They see you not playing, but when you play with them and go back and forth with them,
Okay.
they can play this game with you.
I
And
agree
that's the
there.
thing. I think we too grown to be playing games, especially when you got a kid. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
feel like if you can communicate, I'm all about communication. Let's talk. Let's figure this
I
out.
don't want to talk. I just afterwards just.
Oh, you
Sometimes
sound like
you
a
can't
bitter
talk.
baby
You be on your
mama.
phone.
No, sometimes you can't talk, but if it's something that you can say prior to getting to that point,
Right.
because once it gets to that point, it's kind of like a lost cause, and you don't want to always be in
it's
that
done.
position because that kid is always going to be there. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's always going to be the kid's always going to be in your life, so you don't want to always forever live your life hating your baby mother or your baby father. You
Nah,
should
it's
be
gonna
able,
happen.
you should be able to grow separately, but with the fact that having like that common love or understanding for the sake of the child,
But
because
you
the
would-
child is above, it's bigger than.
And I'm with you. And
You know what I mean?
if both of them are on that accord, then it's going to be that.
Right.
But if you still trying to be broke up, but you still kind of creeping back
And
and
that's
hitting
the
it,
thing, you
and
gotta,
then,
at some
you
point-
lying, and then they keep catching you cheating. This is
can't
when all
be-
these problems happen.
And
Now,
that's what I'm saying,
occasionally,
you gotta grow up.
you will get somebody crazy. And you got to get the man on crazy. You can't do nothing with crazy. You go get the man on him. However much it costs you, that shows how much you want your visitation with the child. Because as long as you give them the power, they're going to take it back anytime. Don't give them the power. The man say, I see my kid on these days and this weekend, that's when I'm going to see you.
I just say stop playing games.
You
and
being
grow up.
contempt of court enough, they're going to come and get you. The sheriff's going to come and get you, and you're going to give that kid up. Because it's not convenient to have to toss some big girl salad every couple weeks because you wouldn't let Ron pick up little Ray Ray. You're going to learn your lesson. You're going to learn your lesson. Get that man on him. Get that man. Like they like to call the police on you, get that man on them.
Legal device.
And by the way,
Everybody.
I know,
legal
right? That was legal
advice.
advice
Get that man
from
on him.
Division
Get
today.
that man on him.
From
And I
Division.
hope y'all breaking up y'all IKEA shit over this ASAP Rocky stuff like y'all was burning
Yeah,
Nikes.
yeah, y'all was burning Nikes.
Now.
Tell them again.
Burn them Nikes. They were burning Walmart Nikes though. They weren't burning. They weren't burning
Nikes
like
is
grapes.
Nikes, man.
They weren't burning
Yeah,
grapes.
no,
I
Nikes
know.
are-
Just said if you had to go to
Nikes are not
Walmart,
Nikes.
Nikes are
you
Nikes.
just
It don't matter
said.
who the retailer is.
Have
though.
you
Like-
have you
said.
ever put on a pair of Walmart Nikes? Those are ambidextrous. You can't
You
tell the
been
left
to
from the right.
Costco and brought
You
Nikes?
can't
Just
tell the
said
left.
if you gotta go to Walmart
Costco
to support
Nikes.
that child, whatever, go to Walmart. But now you down in Walmart?
No,
Come on, y'all.
What is
You
he
just
talking
said
about?
it.
What is he talking about?
Hey, that's
Is that
That's somebody
drink
else talking.
Yeah. That's the inner demon.
no. I understand where you were coming from, but that was a stretch. That was a stretch.
That's Lee Lush. That was a stretch, Lee.
down.
This is why no one takes your argument seriously.
That's
Lee.
not true.
Because you go to the most ridiculous extent
No,
of
because
any.
I bring you up
Yeah.
with what you
That's
just
not true.
said.
No.
You just said
We listened
you
to it.
have
We were
go to
joking about
Walmart.
IKEA and Colin Kaepernick, and
Doesn't
you got
matter.
serious. Let's go on to
When it
not
comes
now.
to
Since you got
kids,
serious, we get
raising your
serious.
kids is not a
Since
joke.
you got serious, we're gonna get serious.
I say y'all
And
fight
speaking of kids,
outside.
no, we're gonna
wanna
get
see
serious
me?
real quick. We're gonna get no.
You don't wanna see me.
He's got a heart arrhythmia. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. If we both got to take a blood pressure pill, we have no business
Yeah, if
fighting.
I gotta take a pill
Yeah,
before
we
I
have
fight,
no
yeah,
business
I
fighting.
should be fighting.
But in all
That is
seriousness,
so
speaking of kids, a mother took her two daughters, 20 and 19, to a beauty supply to fight, and the two daughters got killed.
This disgusts me, man.
Yeah, we got to
Look
go
at her.
over this story.
She looked like she just came
Yeah.
home.
Look at her.
It
You
was
got
ridiculous.
both your damn daughters killed because you fucking stupid.
Simply Unique hair. They got a gun there. You knew that. You can look at the name
That's
and
not even
tell.
funny,
But
but-
she
It's
took
not
them down
funny
there to
at
fight.
all.
No.
And then when they got killed, she ran.
For real?
Like you get your daughters killed, you gotta stay there. Like
She
you know what I'm saying?
ran- I know, right? She ran.
for some altercation, it's still kind of
was
wavy on
this
what
at?
was going on. This is in Missouri.
What?
Yeah, there's not a lot to do out there. But Malaysia and Monteria were their names, and they went down with their mother called them, wanted to pull up and get that smoke.
That's
Mom's
fucked
knee.
up, man.
That is so messed up.
And the kids died. But why would
Look
you
at how
take your
beautiful those
girls?
girls are. Like,
This is ridiculous.
she robbed their lives over some bullshit. Like, I
What
really,
was some
I really
argument?
have
Some-
nothing to say about this. If
some-
they don't throw away the keys on her, is she in jail?
I don't know. She fled the scene. So they don't know what they can charge her with technically, but
What
they
could
probably
they
will
charge
charge
her
her with
with?
I
something.
cannot believe.
Mischief, malicious mischief, public, lewd and lascivious behavior, all kinds of things. They can make it stick if they want.
I mean, that's crazy, though.
She could have. She caused it. If she caused the altercation that got them killed, yeah.
That's second,
Throw the
third
key.
degree murder.
Yeah, I'm about
Because
to
she
say,
brought
that's
them.
like a
She
degree
brought them
murder.
to him.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
If
Yes,
they
she
know
did.
how to prosecute that, they can get her for murder.
Yeah, I mean, where she is
led
not the
her
most
daughters to their death.
to their death and ran.
Over
And
some
then
bullshit.
ran.
I wonder
And
what
ran.
it was for. Like,
It was a disagreement at the beauty supply store.
Probably
So it
something
was
so
over some
They
hair.
didn't use the right
Dumb.
track glue.
I mean, regardless, there's nothing that's worth having,
They
being
used
put in
Elmer's instead
We
of
shouldn't be
simply
laughing.
black track glue.
We shouldn't be laughing.
that. I'm so
But they
like
tracks in with glue
I'm-
stick.
That is so
I
disturbing.
really have no words for that.
Yeah,
I don't have no words for
It's
it
trifling.
either.
That's
It's
the shittiest
straight
story of the
trifling.
day.
And then, of course, they had to be black. So.
Yeah.
You don't even have to do that bullshit, because that's that bullshit.
That
is some bullshit.
That
that's
is-
gonna
Did I bring
sound
y'all
like-
down?
I mean, there's nothing to be happy about.
I'm
These
enjoying
two
that I
poor
brought
little
y'all
girls
down.
just lost
You
their
ain't bring us down.
All right, well, I'm going to bring you back up again because it's what the fuck. And Ray LeBay is responsible for every
WTF.
video.
I don't even want to see these.
And she got all the videos from where, fellas?
Mo Cope.
No. Good.
Across the board.
Got it
This
from
gets
Moco,
worse
but-
So whenever
and
you're
worse
ready,
and
PJ,
worse.
play
got
the
it from
sound.
Moco?
I don't know.
And let's
I
go.
got it from.
Yeah.
What's
Yes,
Mo?
I use nigga.
You're
Why is
counting.
this the first thing that we see?
I've used it.
Look at that. A
I
man
admit
in a
it.
sweater.
I put the H on it to emphasize it's nigga. That, you know, nigga this, nigga please, nigga.
You sound like a
you know,
rapper.
Can you lend a nigga a pencil?
What kind of example are you saying for your students?
What the hell is this?
I don't know
At
what
least he
Ray
said
did.
it right, though.
What did Ray
We
do?
can't rewind.
Oh.
It's funny, Lee Ice always look away.
Oh fuck.
Because I don't like to see
Shit.
We got to see that one more time. We got to see that one more time.
Oh
I think
fuck.
she got knocked out.
cracking up. Y'all
Oh shit.
What is wrong with y'all?
Oh fuck.
Y'all love
In the school shirt. Boom. Right down the
I thought that was a
You
nipple.
nasty
I thought it
nigga.
was
Y'all
something
nasty
too.
as hell.
It definitely
Y'all
is.
nasty as hell.
No, you said that.
I'm impressed with you, Ray.
Ray.
Let me get that one more time. We need that one more time.
Let's go back to the
Damn.
nipple. Just hold it. Nope. Go back. Let's pause it.
The foot.
Nasty.
Ah.
Look
Oh,
at
okay.
that.
That nipple look dead.
Big ass nipple.
Yeah.
Well, that's quite the
That'll
angle.
scare the shit out of you when
Hammer
you're a
toes.
kid. Oh, God.
Hey, yo.
She didn't even have to hit her,
Back
y'all.
up,
Oh!
though.
One more time. Oh!
It was at this moment that Nathan knew he fucked up.
That nigga dead.
It was at this.
He's dead. He is
Oh,
dead.
look at her. I know what y'all was looking at.
I know I was
I know
looking
what
at.
she was looking at. What the hell is this woman doing?
This is white girl magic or something. Oh! Somebody peed in that water.
Hit.
This is Lee Ice in high school.
Big ass linebacker.
See, we don't always show a bad one.
Oh, that was good. Now
did well.
he gonna fuck up now.
No.
You know it. Oh, God.
Nuts.
There you go. False sense of confidence.
Baby nuts.
His balls ain't even dropped yet. That ain't hurt.
He's Asian.
What the hell is going on here, man? Why you say Asian? That's very racist.
How was that racist?
Look at his face. Look at his face. Open your eyes.
He look like Bolo from the NFL.
Head first.
I hate when kids accidentally get
Fuck
hurt
that
like
kid. Boo! And then fell on her.
We all coming down.
What the hell?
Bison.
Y'all like wildlife.
Bison.
There's a big ass bison.
Damn, that
He got on a
thing
coochie
big.
sweater.
Oh, come on. Ray, for real, why you have to put this video in there, Paul?
I mean, look at it.
You couldn't outrun something that big.
Coochie sweater now.
He had a
He just
scrotum
wanted to
sack on
mess
his
with her.
chin.
That was actually mean. That was a mean bison.
Ray, you sick.
Oh my god.
That last one was bullshit, Ray.
That was
I
some
give you
bullshit.
That last one was
That's
bullshit.
good for Mo.
That was a little girl too. That girl was 12.
I don't
That's
even
a
think she
shame.
was 12. She looked like she was real young.
Yeah, she tried to run though. She
She
tried.
had
That's
heart.
good for
She
Moco,
had
man.
heart.
That's
Don't
good.
send us no videos. We don't play them.
No.
Okay? You can't sue us.
Oh my god.
But that was good, Ray. That was sick. And it gave me insight into your mind.
Oh my, you know.
And
Showing it
I'm
up.
sure it's turning on some of the listeners. Okay? I'm sure.
Yeah.
So let's get into That's That Bullshit. Lee Ice's favorite segment. While Ray and Coach talk about whatever, me and Lee Ice will start That's That Bullshit. You guys join us when you're ready.
Whenever.
Wait, we're here. What you mean?
Well, they got attitude. Ooh, she got attitude.
Hey, calm it down.
I know.
Attitude.
I know. Let's just calm
it
down,
down.
Ray. Calm down.
Bring it down.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
Why they treat us like this?
Because we fucking with you. Let's see the first story.
They want to be like us.
We're going to see the first story.
Oh,
Here
shit.
we go.
Okay, a male basketball star
this is
banned
funny.
for 2 years because the drug test revealed he was pregnant.
Wait, what?
Yep. Now this was, if you watch basketball, you remember DJ Cooper. He was good.
I do.
From Ohio. Well, he came out from the NBA
I remember
draft.
Mr. Cooper.
So
that
there
was a
can
good
only
show.
be one thing.
Mark
Is he
Curry.
Really?
It could be two things.
Is
No.
he really a she?
No,
It could be two
no.
things.
It would have been a better story, but his girlfriend, he used his girlfriend's urine. And she did not know she was pregnant at the time.
Dang.
I was hoping it was him. I was hoping.
Actually, could have been three things.
I
It could
was
have been a
hoping.
hermaphrodite.
Oh no! Have y'all ever seen when they changed
What a
and
hermaphrodite
how
looks
it
like?
looked? It looked like
Who?
like a Vienna sausage,
A hermaphrodite.
like stapled together. It's,
So you watch those videos?
Why do
Yeah.
you know that? Why do you know
I'm
what
curious.
it looks like?
I have a
don't
healthy
think,
curiosity.
I would be curious too. I just had my curiosity hasn't gone that far yet.
No, I looked.
That's
I
interesting.
never will have a curiosity.
I'm gonna look. If Caitlyn
Why?
Jenner ever get naked for Playboy, I'm gonna look.
Why?
I'm gonna
Oh.
look. I'm gonna look.
Why?
You're
What
gonna
are,
look
what
too.
are you looking for?
I don't know. I've never
What
seen
are
that.
you looking
for?
You know what you're looking for. What are you looking for? You want to see a sauce.
Why you got that
What
smirk
you wanna
on
look-
your face?
What you looking for?
Okay, now I'm concerned.
Why else would you look?
Because I want to see the mangled, scorched earth that's there.
Yeah,
I want to see if
okay.
it. I want to see if it looks like a bowl of Wheaties. That's what I would like to see.
Yeah, why else? Ugh, that's nasty.
If it looks like roast beef.
But he's banned for 2 years. Now he's played overseas in Russia, Italy, Spain, and now he can't play for a couple years.
That's
'Cause
yeah,
he's a
he did
cheater.
it to himself.
But
Yeah,
Brady,
he did that.
But he could take it to court, though.
no, how?
I mean,
He would have to provide a clitoris.
It takes a while for them to go to
He would
court.
have to produce a clitoris.
Hey, man, he can be the first dude to be pregnant.
I doubt it.
He could. He can go
Lee
to
Ice,
court.
this is
He
another
can fight.
ridiculous argument. Let's go on to the next one.
See,
You try to stretch that.
I'm not mad at him though. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
what is that?
No, stop smoking.
Mad
That's why I said stop
pretends
smoking.
to be police, ICE agent, and scams Latino business
A
owner.
man pretended,
To be
Christopher
an alien.
Jefferson pretended to be ICE and went around to Mexican and Spanish places and basically made them donate to his charity by promising them immigration help, tax breaks, and other things.
Hey, why the
I'm going
iron's
to come in
hot?
here.
Yeah, like
Y'all give me
Get
some
it
money.
while the
I'm
iron's
going to
hot.
take out Jose, Angel, and Big Chewy out the back. So that's what he did.
Yeah, you wrong.
He was right. See, Mr. Policeman.
He got you.
That's what. Yeah.
You are
got you.
so
Yeah, no,
wrong,
no, he's
man.
not.
He ain't get you.
No, he didn't.
Why would you say shit like
Mr.
that?
Where?
Jefferson
Jesus-
did get you.
Juan Jesus and who?
Hey, Zeus, man. Don't say
Derek.
that.
It's
I'm trying to
it's
get
hanging
it.
out
I'm
there,
trying.
Derek. It's not. It's not working, Derek. We're gonna leave
You
it
are
alone.
so wrong.
Yeah. No, I'm just
trying.
saying. It's genius in a way, but it's fucked up in another way. You know what I mean? 'Cause people are scared of ICE out here.
that is,
So
there's nothing genius.
he
about
made
it.
some
That's
money.
So messed up.
I mean, if you're a criminal, y'all watch mafia
Yo,
movies.
that was in Anne Arundel County, yo.
Yeah, that was right in Anne Arundel County, home.
Oh,
Home.
Yeah.
yeah.
You won't see no Toyota Corollas with a blinking brake lights. You won't see none of that
Stop
shit.
it.
No, exaggerated
We have
wings
no
on
parts
a
of
on a
what
Camry.
he's saying right now.
Stop. What do
No
you always
Honda
tell
Odysseys.
me? What do you always tell
Home
me?
Depot.
The whole Toyota catalog. Huh?
Stop it.
Okay.
What do you always tell me?
Driving that too.
You're a journalist. Stop it.
Not today.
All right, let's go to the last
some
one.
of that holy
Let's go to the
water
last one.
today.
Let's go to the last one. All right. So a woman went to Walmart and peed in the potato.
They gonna,
That's
start,
bullshit.
they gonna start shutting down Walmarts. There's
Yes.
too much that be going on.
Now they call her the Spud Soaker, aka Grace Brown, age
Oh
20.
my gosh.
Walked into a Pennsylvania Walmart and pissed on the potato.
What the hell is wrong with people?
In the
That's-
potato
what's
thing,
wrong
you
with
know.
people?
Why y'all keep messing up Walmart?
Drugs are good in Pennsylvania. Motherfuckers be on meth,
You want to
Molly.
lick ice cream?
Here's
Piss?
what I'm saying.
Yeah, they be sniffing Ajax.
Catching bodies at Walmart, like what is going on?
But they're only pissing on the skin part. Most people peel
You
that.
gonna eat a
You
piss
gonna eat
soaked
it?
potato?
You're gonna eat it? R. Kelly?
Yeah, y'all just
No.
oh, right,
No.
right.
Yes, Lee Ice.
Spud
you have a
Kelly.
pee fetish, Lee Ice.
Huh?
We're watching you.
Spud Kelly.
You like pee. So those are the three stories.
Man,
The last one is that
We
bullshit.
have
last
piss,
one was some
piss
bullshit.
potatoes.
Y'all need to
Pissing on the
leave Walmart
potatoes.
alone.
Let's ask the audience. Audience, what y'all think?
Is it pissy potatoes? Yes. No.
No.
No. Pissy potatoes.
She said she didn't say that.
That's
Did
what
you-
she just said.
Oh. Yes. Okay.
Please provide him with a hearing aid. I'm a little concerned. Huh?
You know, we getting deep into
Get Lee
shit,
Ice one of
so-
them little horns from
Not
Thanksgiving.
talking the rest of the
Yeah.
show.
You always say that.
You don't
Then
threaten
got
me
the
with a
most
good
to say.
time.
Promises,
Turning my
promises.
back.
Promises,
You still look
promises.
like your front. So just keep turning around there, Lee Ice. Which one do y'all vote for?
The potato.
The
one.
potato. Piss and
That's
potatoes. It's
nasty.
pretty obvious, right?
That's
Pretty
not
obvious.
bullshit.
Like, what do you mean it's not bullshit?
I think it's kind of unique.
So please send all your piss.
Potatoes?
If you could
Audience,
take,
piss on your
how do you
potatoes and
piss-
send them to Lee Ice.
Think about this.
Yes.
She pissed on the potatoes,
She
right?
pissed on potatoes
In Walmart.
in Walmart.
How the hell do you do that
So
in front of everybody?
It's Walmart.
It's Walmart.
I'm just saying.
People pee
you're
in
gonna
more than
pull
one
down
area
your
in
pants
Walmart.
in front of everybody and piss? That's what I'm saying. That's
So you're
unique.
impressed with the act?
I'm impressed.
With the act.
Yes.
But what about?
I'm concerned about you, Lee Ice.
Do you know?
Hey,
what I'm
if she
saying?
can pull that off,
Next
I'm
week
impressed.
he's gonna get locked up for
pulls
piss.
I'm
someone.
impressed.
Because they didn't
You
catch
can
it.
piss
I'll give you that.
on some potatoes
Because she
in
had to turn herself in.
Walmart? You
Yeah,
know how busy Walmart is?
No,
First
I mean,
of all,
you know, they be some are
no,
open 24
that's not
hours.
that's not a
Do you-
stretch though. The doorman is like 86.
Joe,
He's
when
not
you
stopping
walk
her.
into
She can break
Walmart-
his hip.
Go ask for some help at Walmart and see how empty it gets.
I need y'all to step up y'all surveillance, Walmart, because
Right there,
It's,
ding.
it
Right
might
there,
be
coach. I'm with
empty
you.
with help, but it's not empty with customers.
And it's only
To
two.
actually piss on.
Actually, go to
and wha-
self-service and check yourself out.
And why is it always two lanes open?
Again, you say
Middle of
self-service.
Saturday, 2 lanes open.
I'm impressed.
Fuck you, Walmart.
I'm impressed.
Right, right. Lee Ice, you
Fish on
always
I'm
potatoes.
really concerned as well.
I'm impressed.
I'm concerned.
Well, once you go to Walmart,
And what?
lift up your dress and piss on potatoes
I
and see
don't-
if you can get away with it.
Do you just want to see Ray LeBay piss?
No.
I mean,
okay,
you
we
can
are
ask
not
her.
Going there.
Okay.
That's nasty. That's not okay.
I just said I'm impressed. How did she get
I
away
have
with
no
that?
desire to get away with
How do
something
you
like
get away
that.
with that? Nobody stopped you.
How do you get
It was
away with
probably
licking ice
late
cream?
at night. No, that makes
You could
I
do
get
that.
It wasn't a doo-doo. It was a pee. It was quick. We don't know if it was
Women
a
can
spritz.
shut
We're
it
not
on and off, right?
justifying what happened.
Yeah, I'm
guys.
just saying.
No.
Did she eat asparagus? Is this why you're upset? Was it ammonia?
No golden showers.
Thank you,
on
baby.
potatoes,
Nicole
okay?
Trent
Stop.
agrees with me. Thank
Clearly,
you, baby.
we know that Lee Ice is into some wild shit because he's defending
Yeah,
her.
right?
So
Audience, can I ask y'all a question? Don't
No.
you think that's very impressive? Someone can go in a crowded ass Walmart because
What?
Walmart is always crowded
No, it's not.
and piss on some potatoes.
What's-
No, it's not
What's
because
his
that
concern?
people
I don't know.
Is it the piss or Walmart?
I'm
Which one
concerned.
is
Right,
it?
I think his anger is with Walmart, and Walmart was the victim.
Because they got
Those
PP
potatoes, it's not like R. Kelly. Those potatoes couldn't
Well,
move
the
out the
next
way. That
time
little
you-
girl could move out the way
Next
when he was
time,
peeing.
all three of y'all eating potatoes.
I don't want to eat no more potatoes after this conversation.
Potato.
I'm
Why
gonna
would
take-
you want
The
somebody to piss
yellow
on
part
potatoes?
is
Yeah,
not
sweet
butter.
potatoes.
Well, while we calm Lee Ice
This
down.
is so nasty.
Well, I'm glad y'all are at odds.
I hope the yellow part is not butter.
We heard
The
you,
next
Leah.
time y'all eat potatoes.
Yes, we heard you, and no
Yeah.
one's going to
You
drink
gotta
that.
go eat some potatoes right after this. You
And the
nasty.
sad part of this conversation is there's a cup of lemonade
I was
sitting
just
right there.
looking at that like I don't even want to
Who
see
gonna
nothing
drink
of that
it?
color.
Who's going to drink that?
Yes, why don't you drink
Go ahead, Coach.
What's
Go
up
ahead.
for the potatoes?
Who's going to drink that lemonade?
Drink
I don't know.
lemonade, dog. We got lemonade right now.
But I like that y'all are at odds because we're about
nobody
to
at
have a
odds.
debate. We're
Okay.
about to have a debate.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
I'm ready
The
for this.
debate,
And Lee Ice is a master debater.
he says you jerk off. Master. Wow. PJ said you use Crisco
Okay.
and a dab of
Why you
Vicks.
Coach.
He
Coach.
said you beat off with Aspercream.
Coach, that's two. That's two, okay?
No,
I said
that's
I'm
like
getting your
three.
class.
You're
Is
not
it
keeping
three?
up. It was definitely. It was two before we started.
It was three?
Oh, I
Sure.
give you the third one. Go ahead and take it.
No,
I'm
good.
waiting.
You got a lidocaine patch on your
I'm
balls.
just glad you represent because that dark person couldn't be here today.
Well, he fits in rather nicely if you look at the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not much lighter, but you know.
So everyone that sat here was a little bit dark. I think y'all kind of a little racist against
We are.
dark-skinned people.
You know,
We are.
we just like to see the people that we're talking to. I mean,
Okay.
you keep smiling and keep your eyes open. We good.
Said you're a forest creature.
They
In a
didn't-
cartoon.
Come on, come on.
Smile, they'll find you.
But you shouldn't wear black. But
I love boy.
All right, look.
Let's
I
go.
want you to harness.
Don't
I don't
make
want
us
the
look
aggression to
like
go
that,
anywhere.
what we about to do?
We're about to have a discussion. And the
On what?
discussion we're going to have is called icon versus icon.
Okay.
Okay?
So no Trent
wh-
Williams.
No what?
Never
We
mind.
we kind of ran into
That's
that because you were
cool,
talking
baby.
about PP
I'm
on
good with
potatoes.
you. I'm
We
good.
we were going to talk about Trent Williams, but I believe the sacrifice was okay to talk about the PP on the potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
I'm with it.
I'm with the shit. So
I'm
icon versus icon.
Still
I remember
impressed.
we had this conversation a couple weeks ago.
We
right?
did.
And that's what I
So
think
that's why
sparked
we're
up.
having it today.
Ray LeBay was the one that
You're
came
not
up with this.
listening.
This is you.
Lee Ice.
You provide
Nobody at home
all
can
of
hear you, Lee Ice, because the microphone is all the way over
Audience,
there.
y'all see how they treat me out here?
All we're
I'm
asking
glad
you to talk-
everybody. You
Audience,
are
how we
We
showing
treating
the
gotta
him badly?
like minimize.
By
You
asking
are
him-
showing the
Bourbon
world
gets rum.
what you're showing the world.
The
I'm
world-
glad.
Exactly.
I'm happy I got to know.
All right, go ahead.
I tried to ask you, but Lee Ice cut me off. That's not my fault.
Go ahead.
Huh?
All right, so anyways,
Go.
back to the
Can we
topic
proceed,
got.
please?
Yes,
I'm
let's
trying.
proceed. Go ahead.
Go.
I'm trying.
There's
Okay,
only
so.
one person holding you up, and that's you.
Ow.
He's getting himself distracted.
Yeah.
This is lovely. This is lovely.
Go ahead, Division.
Okay.
It's all yours, dog.
Okay. Thank you, Lee Ice. Thank you. Okay,
So
so.
you know something that's funny to me? You want to see Caitlyn Jenner, and he wants to deal with urine and potatoes. What is
I would
up
like
with
not
y'all?
to squint when I look at the cusp
No.
of your forehead. Okay, so could you please
No.
let me
Cusp?
talk?
Coach,
Yes, right there.
Cusp.
Right
No,
there.
no,
Are we
no.
messed-
Kate,
what's going on?
Coach, I said it's very impressive.
Okay, let's
that
get back to
someone-
what,
Yeah, I
what
know.
were you
Wait,
saying?
that was like a distraction. that
No, but
actually
he
turned
wants to
into a
see
distraction.
Caitlyn Jenner.
You guys both need to talk about these issues. Oh,
I don't want to know why he wants to see that.
I don't know, but.
All right, let's do this. Icon versus icon. A red one and a blue one. Let's do it.
Yes. Lee Ice in his 50s versus Lee Ice in his 60s.
That's the,
So what are the difference?
Still drunk.
Both of these events happened 20 years ago. So
Still drunk.
damn, Muscatel.
that was a good one, dude.
Coach Shevitz
That was
and
a good
Muscatel.
one.
Yes, yes. Wine. No, but wait. Icon versus icon is we took icons from different eras in the music industry, and we
know what?
compared them.
This should be fun.
Ericas, different eras.
No, in what industry?
In the music industry.
okay.
What are you not? Lee Ice, are you having a stroke? I'm concerned.
I took my pill today. So
We
no,
might
I'm
need
not.
a defibrillator.
You took the
Okay?
wrong
I'm a
pill.
little concerned about him, man. Does anybody
my-
know the Heimlich?
No, I took it.
We need Lee Ice's help. But we took icons from different eras and put them against each other, and we're going to compare them.
Let's do it.
Okay? Let's go to the first one. Michael Jackson versus
Oh,
Beyonce.
you heard the audience.
There was a giggle. Out in the crowd.
Beyonce is the most overrated female artist I have ever met.
I disagree.
She is only
You know I'm
great.
Oh my God, because she looks
Because
good.
She's pretty, and her husband and her are billionaires. Other than that, she's basic.
I thought I was the only one
It
that
was
felt
said
like that.
Here,
Hold on.
she is a basic chick.
Okay.
And she's
okay,
at.
right. Who's not basic? First of all. Second
First of all, she can't
What?
sing.
Let me say
she
something.
can't sing.
One at a
Oh,
time.
let's do
One
it.
at a time.
Adele sounds better than her.
Adele is a bomb singer. Yes. No. Beyonce. I'm sorry. Don't.
Adele is an
don't-
Oompa Loompa. But go ahead.
I want to say she's definitely overhyped. I'm not a part of the Beehive, but I was a Destiny's Child fan from way back, and the Michelle fan. Yes, I said it. Kelly fan, Beyonce fan, but obviously Beyonce is the one that really took off. And like the thing with Beyonce is that she's been so damn consistent, and she doesn't just sing. She's a real entertainer. You know what I mean? Like she actually like gives you a performance. It's an experience when you go to her show.
So-
It's really an electrifying feeling. So it's like which. Michael Jackson also did and really had such a huge impact in music and influence and stuff.
And
On the
Beyonce-
world.
Beyonce,
Best
I
singer.
don't think she had much of an influence. I think she took from, cultures and what's around her versus Michael Jackson made in strides to become and be his own movement, which I don't think Beyonce did. Beyonce, I feel like had a whole team and people kind of shaped and put.
No, Michael had a team too. Michael
He
had
did,
all of
but I
Motown.
think
He had Jackson
But I think
5.
the creativity came more within, and
No,
the
Michael had
moonwalk-
people
So-
write. Michael had writers, just like Beyonce had writers.
Okay.
So
but-
there's
So-
more. Now understand that this is closer than y'all think. It's that people who are older and were there when Michael came out are very offended by Beyonce's movement, where people that were younger in Beyonce's movement look at her like the Michael Jackson. Her
I
career
understand
isn't.
that.
Hold
I
on.
understand that.
Hold on. Her
Look at
career isn't.
Budapest, though.
Her career isn't over. No, I don't want to look at you because you disturb me.
That was corny.
No, why?
Next.
I don't want to look at you.
You said never mind.
Never mind.
ahead.
But now look at this. Michael wasn't the best singer, right?
True.
And y'all say Beyonce isn't the best singer, although
What? Who-
I
what?
feel that people attack her singing more than they should. She is a very good singer.
She's a very
But she's
good
an
singer.
excellent entertainer. She's a
Right.
hell of a businesswoman.
I agree.
And she has a lot of discipline and determination. That's
Right.
what makes them stars.
And Michael Jackson did a lot for the community, people bringing them up and stuff like that. Beyonce, I don't feel like it is as in our face what she does, but she does do a lot. For
She has a lot of foundations.
Right.
Michael didn't have and Michael didn't do a lot like everybody think he is. Michael was kind of selfish.
I don't think it was,
Michael
he
did a
was-
lot
he
for
was
himself.
Michael did a lot with
And he
little
did a
boys.
lot for little
I
boys.
think he was very.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I
He
saw
did
it
a
coming.
lot for little boys.
I
do
really
it.
was
I knew
hoping
somebody
we
was
could
gonna say
get
that.
That was never proven. Okay? Although
Spell.
Finding Neverland, where that little boy said Michael used to make him bend over.
Hey, you're laughing about this.
Because it was proven untrue. The
Right.
building that he
Well-
claims it happened in was not even built when he was there. So I think it's closer than you think.
I agree.
Okay, I got a question.
I would definitely
I agree
say
with the
Michael Jackson.
I got one question.
Because
Go ahead.
no, I would just
Thank
say
you.
Michael Jackson.
I
feel
agree.
like-
To the audience, they said she is the Michael of our day.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
they
I
both,
feel like that's what she was looking
because
like.
they both have man hands. Go ahead.
15,
Okay, I got a question.
15 seconds
And-
left
And I'm
on
not
this.
saying I know this for a fact.
10
so I need
seconds.
the audience help.
Say it
me,
into the
everybody
mic.
else. Did Michael ever sing someone else's song?
Yes.
What song?
Michael, Diana Ross's.
What? Which one?
One of them.
Which one?
I can't remember. I'm not that old.
Let me see if I can figure it out.
We have to Wikipedia
I'm
that.
saying, did he sing somebody's song and put it out?
You're still mad about Before I Let Go?
No, I'm mad
got 3
because didn't
minutes.
she just do a remake of Anita Baker's Sweet Love?
So what?
Can we go to the next one?
Are you
right,
serious?
all right.
Wait, I'm trying to find the name of the song.
I think it's closer than
Anita
you think.
Baker, my first baby
It's definitely
mother.
Michael
You
Jackson.
don't
Can we go to the
remake Anita Baker's.
Hold that thought, Lee Ice. You're angry for a whole different
Yes.
reason. Beyonce's career isn't over. I think by the time she's done, if she keeps how she's going, she will rival Michael Jackson. Because whenever she drops anything,
You know what?
I agree.
You know
the world
what?
follows
Next.
her.
I'm doing this one for the youth. I'm throwing Chris Brown in this because
Whoa. Hold on. Wait, let's go to the next one.
I had to say it. I put Chris Brown. Oh, damn.
50 Cent and Tupac.
We agree.
Tupac
We-
is
we
one of the
moved on.
most
Moved
overrated rappers there
Somebody
was.
just said that earlier today.
Boy, you
If
should be
Tupac was
smacked.
still living,
That
he
is so
wouldn't
cra-
be
Somebody-
Jack.
Did you said that?
He would be
Did
just
you say
like
that earlier?
Ice
Somebody
Cube.
literally
I'm
said
about
that
to
earlier
stand
He would be
up
just
and-
like
and
every
overdose
90s
on
rapper.
tape.
One at a time.
This
Every
is
90s
very
rapper has faded. The only one,
He wasn't a.
the
Afro
only
Man.
one. No, LL Cool J stand the test of time.
You
He
said
don't
the
rap no
only
more.
what? The
No.
Only rapper that could stand the
LL
test of time
ain't been hot
was
since Head Sprung.
LL.
He hasn't been hot since Head Sprung. No.
But
so
yes, he
LL
stood.
fell
He
off too.
stopped after that.
Yeah.
But he withstood the time.
No, Pac was an excellent rapper, but if Biggie and Pac was alive, they would have fell off like every other
Exactly.
rapper. I agree with you. Now, who was a bigger troll? Who was a bigger troll?
I
Snoop.
mean,
It's not like Snoop was
50?
having no number one
Yeah.
stuff.
50?
no, but no, Tupac I feel like was like a real like in the streets. Like he wasn't a troll. He
Tupac wasn't in the streets. Tupac was writing
was,
poetry
not
2
that he
years
was
before
in the
Thug
streets, but
Life.
he had people. Like I don't think 50 out
Question.
there. You know, gonna
Tupac
send
was
nobody
actually-
out.
Tupac did
drop the
Humpty
mic right
Dance.
here.
Come on,
Hold on,
for
hold
real.
on, hold on, hold on. No one can understand y'all. One at a time, please.
I'm gonna drop the mic right
Well,
here.
will you say what you dropping the mic for, please?
Dog, don't let me come over there.
Come on, we got 1
I'm not
minute.
worried about it because it'll take forever.
2019, right?
How
We
many
in
more we got?
2019.
Lord.
Do we
Everybody
s-
put your feet
do
up.
Do we still rock Tupac shit?
Yes.
Biggie, 50 came out in what? 2003, 2004?
Right.
Do we still rock?
We still play in
No,
the
we
club.
don't.
Yeah,
no,
we do.
don't.
Next
Yeah,
one,
we do.
please.
One
We
song.
run out.
Let
Run
somebody-
out.
One song.
Hey, hey.
One song.
No,
In the
50
club.
got- no,
One
50
song.
got- I
In the
listen-
club.
I
That's the
listen to-
only song
Okay.
we rock. In the
Magic
club.
Stick.
In
And
the
he
club.
and you
That's
forget
it.
he has a number one show.
He
But
does. He is very.
He forgets
No,
about
we're
that.
talking about rap. I
Okay.
thought we were talking
Lee
about
Ice-
rap.
Lee Ice doesn't have
Hits,
cable.
though, that I think people still listen.
Can
I
we-
still listen to his first
Lee-
album from time
I
to
thought we
time.
were talking about the music.
you're in your feelings, Lee Ice.
Like for real.
Let's
Because
go.
there's no
All right, let's
comparison.
next. Come on,
Yeah,
come
we
on.
Most
And
of-
I love 50 Cent.
Hold
I
on.
love
Run it up, Wayne.
50 Cent.
Hold on.
But there's no comparison.
Most of
to this.
Tupac's sales came after he died. So kill 50 Cent. Let's have this conversation later. Next one. I know, right?
You heard what this
Chris
dude
Brown versus Usher.
Chris Brown.
Damn, this is a good one.
Yeah.
I can't.
One is the modern day
I would
Ike
say
Turner,
Chris
One
Brown
got
did-
herpes. One beat
and
bitches.
one got herpes.
So which one?
He ain't-
Chris Brown.
I'd rather
Usher
you
than
beat
Chris
me
Brown
than give
now.
me herpes.
Usher then Chris Brown now.
Okay.
Okay, but like a strong Chris Brown now.
Okay.
That man can sing, yo.
we get
Like
the
he is so
And he
talented.
can whoop
His
your
voice
ass,
is so
too.
Last one.
beautiful.
Last one. Cause we gotta get out of here. Anita Baker versus Whitney Houston.
Really?
Whitney Houston.
Whitney.
I would
I had
smack
to.
Whitney.
the shit
I
out
was
of
so
you.
too
You the
young
only
for
one
Whitney.
like Anita Baker.
I'm the only.
I'll say
Okay.
Whitney.
Because they the same age.
You and all the other people in the elder troop that you meet
No,
at
no,
5
no,
in the
no,
morning
no,
to do
no,
water
no.
Whitney
aerobics.
got
Real-
hits for days.
Real
like,
I
soul.
know.
I'm gonna have to give that to Whitney, y'all.
All right,
Real
so
soul.
last slide.
Oh, you
last
just
slide
gonna
here.
cut me
Let's
off.
look. Last
Oh, okay,
slide.
got
We
this
gotta
number.
go, Lee. I
Oh,
shut
look
up.
at that, Chris Brown. Definitely.
Like he don't know that we gotta go every week, and he get
Cut
mad
me
like
off.
we're cutting him off.
He's gonna cut me
Now
off.
here's the
On
record
top with it
sales.
Today, our engineer
Shut
Proper.
up.
Oh,
Here's the
damn.
record sales.
You talking to her?
I'm talking to
ain't
you.
talking to me.
Shut up, Lee Ice. Stop drinking a gallon. Michael Jackson has 1 billion record sales. Beyonce has 118 solos, 60 million with Destiny's Child. Prince sold 100 million. We didn't get to that. R. Kelly sold 75.
One
Whitney
piece
Houston
on
sold,
people.
and we were trying to get through it, but Lee Ice will shut up. Whitney Houston sold 200 million. I gave Anita Baker 70 million, but I think it's closer to 18.
Damn.
Chris Brown is at
Why would
100
you do
million.
that?
Usher's at 75 million. Tupac sold 100 million. 50 sold 18 million.
So we were pretty on it, except
Y'all
for
were
the
pretty
Tupac
on it.
and 50 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would, if Lee Ice didn't keep interrupting us, we could have talked about Prince versus R. Kelly.
That would've been a
but
good one.
we gotta go. We'll bring that up next week.
Whoa.
It's not as far as y'all think. Both of them was freaky.
If you're
Both
just
made their
going off of
music.
sales,
Yeah.
when you can
They
sell,
were both nasty.
When
Prince
you
was
can sell
nasty.
They were
more
both
today
I
than
mean,
you did back
sexually
then,
gay.
that's
Prince was-
I
bullshit.
mean, what are you going off of? Because I mean,
Prince
Ray,
was nastier with grown women.
You're going off
Prince
of
was
sales.
better.
He didn't pee on nobody, but he wore drawers.
But he
We
was-
don't know
He
that.
wore thongs. That's true. He was skinny. Look, we gotta go. Stay tuned for Talking Drip Live.
Yes.
For Coach, for the Angry Lee Ice, and for Ray LeBay. I'm your
The
boy
man was
Division. Each and
5'2".
every Tuesday.
Why I gotta be young?
I wouldn't let my girl be around him.
What we gonna do, Lee Ice?
Come fuck with us.
See you on YouTube in 20 minutes. We out.
See you guys.
Damn.